Hey everybody, Michael Gebben here, and I'm super excited to be with you on another Rockin' Wednesday. Or, for my friends in other parts of the world, Rockin' Thursday. And I'm not quite sure, some of you might be on a Rockin' Tuesday. But regardless, we're gonna rock and roll today, right? So, what I'm gonna talk about with you guys today is what should I do with my life? And no, not me, but you. What should you do with your life? How do you find your passion? And I've got two really big things that I want you to think about today that are going to help you out, that are really going to give you some clarity. We're going to keep it really simple because there's a million things you can do. And if you're like me, you're multi-passionate, so you've got lots of different ideas. And really what happens is you get this kind of paralysis by analysis. You're like, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this, I like that, this guy sold me this, that's a great idea, that'll make a lot of money, blah, 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 blah. And the list goes on and on. But what happens is we're like, and I know some of you think this, because I've felt it, and I've talked to a lot of people who feel the same way, which is, but I'm really not sure if that's the thing I want to do. I'm really not sure if that's the thing I want to do. I really like this, but I really like this. And you do this, and you're just not sure. And what happens is you take no action at all towards anything because you're afraid, well, what about this? If I choose this one and I don't like it, then I'm stuck. Some of you think you're stuck once you make a decision. Here's something that I've been able to help people have massive, massive clarity with what it is that they should work on. So the first step here is this idea of set a goal, set a time frame for yourself. So when I, got done with high school, 19 years old, and chose not to go to college, when I told my parents I wasn't gonna go, they supported me, but like any parents, they wanted to see me succeed. They wanted the best for me, right? And so they supported me, and the only reason I truly believe that they let me or allowed me or encouraged me or supported me in my decision to not go was because I actually had a compelling vision for my future. Did I know if it was going to work? Not 100%. I really didn't. But I was very compelling with my, argument to not go. See, I'd made some money my junior and senior year doing some video-related things, and I thought, you know what? This whole college thing, it just isn't speaking to me. I haven't applied for any colleges. I don't really want to go. But maybe if I pour my heart and soul into this thing, it's just feeling right, and I'd like to give it a try. So if you give me 1 year to give it a try, if it doesn't work out, I'll go back to college. Or go to college in general, not back, but go to college. And I thought to myself, I'm going to do everything it takes because I don't want to go, right? But I also used the firepower of everybody who told me I couldn't succeed to prove to them that I could. And the thing is, by doing that 1 year, it set a kind of a deadline to say, if this doesn't happen in 1 year and I give it everything I got, then school will be there and I can go back. And I've been having calls with a lot of different people, and the thing that I found is one of those things right there. That so many times we just think if we go down this path, that's the path we have to be on forever. And I don't believe that any of you will do the same exact thing that you do today 8 years, 10 years, 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now. That is such a scarce, rare thing now. But if you're compelling with what it is you want to do, give it everything you got. Maybe that's 3 months. Maybe that's 6 months. Maybe that's a year. But pick something, because I promise you, if you go all in on one of your ideas, you're going to know, one, whether or not it's the thing that lights you up and that you should be working on and you should be pursuing. But two, if it's going to work out, whether or not you need to bob and weave, and that's what I've found. By diving in, going all in on something, I've learned sometimes we can all talk ourselves into things, right? We can all make a good case for why we should or shouldn't do something. So I've talked myself into ideas that I thought were amazing. I convinced everybody around me they were amazing. Then I went and bought business cards and this and this and this, bought all these things and did all this stuff. Now, I never made $1 and never really did what it is that I wanted to do. I just did everything around it and convinced myself it was an amazing idea, an amazing opportunity. And when I went to execute, I was like, oh my God, I don't want to do this. Now, one thing I've learned about myself is the ability to stop. If I try something for a week and I hate it and I see no light at the end of the tunnel at all, I'm not just going to keep doing that because I picked that and now I have to stay with it. Commitment is a powerful thing, but at the same time, sometimes you just know in your gut whether something feels right. That doesn't mean something will be easy. I'm not describing because something was hard, I'm going to stop. It's going to be hard. But do you love it? Which draws me to point number 2. Heard this amazing quote from a man, Les Brown. He says, you know, in your life, you want to do something you love, and you want to do it so well that people will pay you to do it. And in fact, that's how it was for him with speaking. He says, I love talking, and I love talking so much that I find people who will pay me to talk to him. And he does this chuckle, and he does this little laugh. And I believe that's true in life. I believe it's true that the thing that you should do, the thing that lights you up, the thing that excites you, this passion inside, you got to be willing to do it for free. You got to love it so much that regardless of the money that you could get paid to do it, you would do it anyways. And the times when I've known that I'm either not doing the right thing at all is when I'm going, oh my gosh, like I don't even want to touch this with a 10-foot pole unless I'm getting paid. Or, I really wish I was getting paid for this, but in a negative way. Not in a like, it'd be nice to get paid to do this, but like, this sucks. You know, and money becomes the only driver. Versus these videos, I love doing this. If you've ever met me in person, you've done like a one-on-one call with me, or you're in my Jump Starters group, or anything, just even these videos, you know that I love this. I love this. And I don't care if I'm making a dime. Now I'm making my living at this now. But for so long, I just was helping people, serving people. I'm still doing these. You don't pay to watch these YouTube videos because I love it. And I know it's the right thing because it just comes naturally. Now, has there been tough times? Do I know, am I going to get more views? Am I going to get more subscribers? Does anybody care? Is anybody watching this? You know, if you're watching it, you give me a hell yes right now down below in the comments. If you're watching these videos, one for the first time or you've been watching them for months. A big hell yes to let me know that you hear me, you see me, and you're enjoying it. But the reality is I go through all these things, but it's the right fit. It was the same thing with video. I did so many free videos in the beginning, did free things because I loved it. I remember going out with my 2 buddies. We got paid like $300 to be gone for more or less a whole day, whole 8-hour day. Now you do the math. 8-hour day, split between 3 people, $300. Now, I can do an 8-hour day and make 10 times that, right? But that didn't matter in the beginning. We had a blast. We loved it. We loved it. And that's what I challenge you. I challenge you to go out there and be compelling with what it is when you find a destination, pick something out of all your ideas and just execute on it. Don't think and don't worry about it. Just try it, just do it, learn from it, right? And then bob and weave and twist and turn as you go along. But when you find that thing that just feels right in your gut and you go, man, I want to get paid, that'd be great, but I don't care, I just love it. Because the people who do what they love and they do it all the time and they build an audience and they become masterful at it and become great, they're the ones who are the easiest to make money at it. It's like if I have somebody that wants to, be a photographer or videographer and they tell me I love it so much, but they've never even picked up a camera and filmed something, they just watch things and say they like it, it's a lot more difficult for me to get you to be able to be making money than a person who's been doing it for 2 years, filming videos, and I look at their videos and go, holy crap, you're amazing. And they're like, but I haven't made any money. I can make you money hell of a lot quicker than the person who's done nothing. Like we've got people in our Jump Starters group, artists, I always mention her all the time, Eva. She was doing nothing for the most part besides drawing, one of the starving artists. until she believed in herself, and now she's freaking crushing it. She didn't have to become a better artist. It's so much easier to make that shift. So whatever it is that you do, do it. You love the violin, then play the bloody violin, because you'll never play the violin for a living if you never play it. There's nothing you can do in life and make a living at that you don't do. So you gotta go out there and do, you gotta go out there and start. And as you do, and as you start, and as you basically figure out things along the way, pathways will open up. It will become much more clear that if you keep sitting back every day thinking about these things that you should act on or that you should do and have this paralysis by analysis. So I just encourage you this week to go out there. When you're talking about, I don't have any passions, there's something that you could like to do, but if you sit around doing nothing all the time, nothing will open up to you. When you start going out there and just experiencing life in general and looking up things, something will hit. And then you just start trying it out. Don't worry about the money. If you can do it without getting paid, it's the same thing of like money. If you're happy with no money, you'll just be a happier person with tons of money. If you're miserable with no money, you're just gonna be more miserable with a ton of money, right? I've said it before. So go out there and do, go out there and try. Amazing things will happen. I truly appreciate each and every single one of you. Give this video, we get lots of likes on the videos, and give it a big thumbs up. I truly appreciate you being here. And if you're new, be sure to subscribe. You can subscribe right here. And subscribe to the channel. We do a new video each and every single Wednesday. And finally, the Gebbs VIP, right here. You can click to join the Gebbs VIP. It's a free list that I have. I email special things, special content to you guys that I don't email anywhere else or announce anywhere else. Exclusive stuff, you get the first to be notified. So go on over to gebbsvip.com and check that out. And beyond that, we will see you next Wednesday. And I look forward to hearing more about you guys and your stories. And again, give me a big hell yes below if you're loving these videos. Rock and roll, my friends. I will see you next Wednesday. Take care. So little tidbits here at the end, just my little extra space so you can basically, you can subscribe here, you can watch last week's video, so subscribe, watch last week's video. But a little tidbit for anybody that's curious, I love go-karting. There's K1 speedways, there's a pole position local to me, and I love these go-karts. I did it with my buddy a long time ago, and at Andretti Speedway in Atlanta, it was a blast, I was hooked, and I've loved it ever since. So I really love that, and I love outer space right now. I am so interested in space. One of my favorite movies was Interstellar, and I plan to go to space someday. So, rock and roll, little tidbits, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care.